Wake up. Makeup. Table. Hello. Welcome. Hello, hello, hello. What's up? If I started it, did I start it? I think I started it. There is no canon names. I have no canonicity. I have no lore. Everything is freeform. Hello. What's up? How you doing? How you doing? I was testing things. Not really anything that you guys could see, but testing stuff on my end. We have toast lore and bird lore. That's true. That's true. You are very accurate with your assessment. I'm surprised that you guys picked that you wanted to see the beanie slobe. I guess you must have missed me. Which ascension level is each slobe form? I don't know. I think I'm like a welfare servant. I think I'm just a welfare servant with different varieties, and I also have a costume. That's my interpretation. Did we ever figure out what class I'm in? Struggling to get comboed by cars? What does that even mean? What's the relationship I had with my ex? Damn. You know, that makes sense. Makes sense. In case you're wondering, I did in fact go and earn enough points to get us through all the point gates. So we should be able to finish today. The only limiting factor is my ability to read. Oh, you should be able to finish, which would be cool, because I want to get back to Samurai Remnant. Alter Ego or Archer? Oh, Saints Row insurance fraud, I see. I thought you were talking about in real life. I was confused. Snacks are everybody's best friend. Snacks are pretty good. I don't trust people that say that they don't like snacks. I feel they're hollow on the inside, or they lack snacks. Hello, Cubs. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Mori Musashi. I don't know. I really want to get back to it. I was having a lot of fun. I'll play more. It's also partly because I want to show off something that I won't spoil until you guys get to see it. More on the Shiki plant theory. Oh yeah, Cam. True, wait. You're spitting. You're spitting. I remember Cam. I remember AP Bio. It's very funny how many people in the comments to that video were like, wait, I thought you were crazy, but you're kind of spitting. What are we snacking on today? I'm not snacking on anything. I just have water. Well, the characters are snacking on? I don't know. It was mostly like parfait and stuff. Am I stalling? Okay, fine. I'll stop stalling. You're right. We should see what's up. Also, did the stall command not work? You finished the second last belt? Nice. A favorite fan class? I've never read. I've only read one fan fiction, and it was from someone that sent it in my comments, and I was like, that's cool. Oh my god, if I helped you pass your I guess I don't know if I'm gonna help you pass, but if I help you did well in your ecology class, then I will feel proud, because that was my college major. Also, check it out, check it out. I fixed my tracking. I should lose tracking less often. I should even be able to go to the floor and then stand back up without losing tracking anymore. Give so much room for improvement. It's your favorite time of the day? Hell yeah. The time that you get to go home from work. But anyway. Hello. Hi, Ibuki. Let's go see what's up. I need to get this Kiyohime costume. It's important to me on an emotional level. I'm so mobile, yeah. How did I fix my trackers? This is kind of like in the weeds for people that use VR. I changed the channel of my lighthouses so that they were farther apart. I also repaired all the controllers, and I also went throughout this room and I covered every surface that's possibly reflective. I'm not stalling. I'm sorry. I'll stop stalling. Hello, Draken. Let's not stall. Let's not stall. We gotta go to the Dango shop. We have to open the door. Like in Frozen. It's been a while, Draken. How's it going? Oh, we got sound effects. Oh, you were turning the timer off? Okay. We'll have to actually check the timer today. I need to remember to see at the end how much I stalled. Also, we're ending the poll because it's no longer relevant. You chose me. You chose original Slobe. I'm so proud. It's not available in your country. Eh. That's fine. I'll play it for you. I got you. I got you. I'm back. A dinosaur story. Oh good, how is Otaki doing? When are we getting the 2K sync cords? How much are we getting for this anniversary? Someone said the other day that we're getting a lot, and I don't remember how much. But I'm looking forward to it. There was a poll on YouTube. It is quite jaunty. She seems like she's doing a lot better. It helps that Ototo's there to help her out. Oh, I forgot to say where we got to last time. So last time we were like, let's trick Kiyohime to steal the pearl that we need. And she showed up and we were like, listen, we deceived you, but what if we ate snacks? And she was like, hell yeah. So we're friends with Kiyohime now. But then, Uma Musume showed up, the other servant who controls the sea, and he fought us, but it's okay because the twins turned into magical girls, maybe? Fought him. And that's where we are now. You're surprised it's Slobe, you always heard it as Slobie. That's funny. How good is Saber Lily? Saber Lily, she's fine. Is Slobe Professor my summer version? Maybe. Also, what did? Oh yeah, you know what's actually okay. Here, I'm gonna stall for a second because someone mentioning Slobie is funny. If you look up Slobie on YouTube, as in slow B. Did you know that that's actually a channel? Like slow and then B, like Buzz Bee? Uma Musume, I forget what their actual name is. It's like this guy that does like, he does like outdoors videos, and I found it by accident, and I was like, oh my god, that's me in an alternate reality. Okay, I guess I'm stalling, I'll get to it. But yeah, go look him up. Tell him that the other slow bee said hi. It's very funny. Anyway. She seems like she's doing a lot better. It helps that Ototo's there to help her out. Hey. Umisachi Hiko, yeah. They make snowmobile content, yeah. I see. I can only imagine how hard this must be for her. It's a shame we can't give her more space. Hey, you. What are you hanging around our shop for, Croc? You're scaring all our customers off, Croc. There's a different slow bee that's a rapper. There's two... we exist in a trifecta. There's Slobe, the Fate VTuber, Slobe, the SoundCloud rapper, and Slowbee, the outdoor person. That's the trifecta of our name. Where else are we supposed to go? Nowhere else is open anymore. Oh, well, you're here. Can we get 3 more orders of dumplings? First, as Crocs get kicked out of Dragon Castle, then we stopped getting any visitors to Dragon Islands. What did I ever do to deserve this, Croc? That's a good question. How about you? How'd your investigation go? It was just as I thought. There were carefully hidden spells all across Dejima. Umasachi Hiko must have planted them while they were renovating the islands. Sachi didn't strike me as real detail-oriented, you know. Guess I had them figured wrong. Those spells are what allowed him to amplify his curse and spread it over a wider area. Fortunately, I destroyed all the spells foci, I think it's foci, so you won't be doing that again. Be that as it may... Bro, who is this? Is this the... Oh, it's the... yeah. Of course. We should still expect he's set up the same kind of spells down in Dragon Castle. Man, just thinking about how we're about to walk right into their trap, it's already got me both excited and bummed. You have opinions on your pizza? Hello, Shiranui. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's just set that aside for the moment. Huh? Hey, Isobi, are you really an actual god? Because you don't look or act like any god I know. Ah haha, you got me there. I've been shutting myself away at the bottom of the ocean for so long, it's weirdly exhilarating to be talking to people again. Yeah, Mr. Smartphone. Guys, it's almost Mr. Smartphone's birthday. Mr. Smartphone's birthday is in like 3 days. I hope that you're all... I hope that you remembered to buy him a present. Dot. Oh? You look like you have something to say. Anything this humble god can help you with? So when all is said and done, after all your teasing, it turns out you knew everything right from the start. And that's not even getting into how you changed us into a something servant without asking. Oh, that. I guess you really don't remember. I actually did get your consent before I went ahead with it. Why? But I'm not surprised things turned out this way. I knew nothing good could come from splitting my spirit origin. You split your spirit origin? You share a birthday with the smartphone? Hell yeah. Happy almost birthday. Making both of them my vessel was the quickest and easiest solution. Can't say I expected Umasachi Hiko to get summoned along with the pearls and mess with my powers, though. But hey, now that I'm here, myself backing you all up, I can make sure you're all taken care of. I don't suppose it's possible for more than one of each pearl to exist at a time, is it? Nope, they're the key to the gate of Waratsume no Miya, so we couldn't make it easy for them to be copied, right? In case anyone's wondering, Wadatsume only makes me think of the really big fish man from One Piece. Just want to share that. I mean, if anyone with bad intentions ever got a hold of them, there's no telling how much chaos they could cause. Ahahaha. Is it still worth it to make a new account? I don't know. Like, the anniversary is coming up, so you should get like a good amount of stuff out of that. And we know the game is gonna go for at least a couple more years, assuming that we keep up with JP, so it kind of depends on how much you're into the game. That's honestly what I would say. So it's one of those things. All that said, Umasachi Hiko having one of the pearls means we have access to use it too. Of course, the same is true for him and our pearl. Take what happened at Dragon Castle the other day. I'd bet the reason Green Pigtails here was able to open a door to the surface was because Umasachi Hiko was there with the pearls in hands. The pearls probably affected you without you realizing it, temporarily activating an ability you already had. ... That's it. Katsuragi. We have the tide flowing pearl now, so I should be able to do the same thing in reverse. The last time you played was Spishtar debut. That's a bit ago. Well, you can pick right up for Space Arashkigal. There's a perfect thematic link there. That way I can just open up a door and we'll be at Dragon Castle. Hey, yeah. Great idea, Chikachi. That could totally work. Come on then, let's all head for Dragon Castle and go rescue the captured princess. Oh, okay. Unfortunately, I can't endorse that course of action. Why not? That's the problem. We should be able to use her ability again now that we have one of those pearls, no? Thought that. Hikage's ability was passed down from a shrine maiden. Oh, I just realized I'm in front of the text again. There. I'm in my natural position on top of the text box. Was passed down from a shrine maiden more ancient than you can imagine. A maiden who had the power to open the gates to the great beyond. At least that's my current theory. The great beyond is in the place you go when you die. Not necessarily. For many people, the great beyond is indeed a synonym for the underworld. But in the Kojiki, the underworld, also known as Haha no Kuni, like laughing, and the great beyond are treated as separate things. There, the great beyond is filled with the places gods live, like Mount Horai, Dragon Castle, and Wadatsume no Miya. That's how you describe who to other people. The Shrine Maiden is from 1960. But this Shrine Maiden you're talking about was human, right? Could a mere human really open a gate to the world of the gods, even in ancient times? I don't know, man. What do you mean, beats me? I only saw it happen a single time. The attempt failed and the whole surrounding area was swallowed up in a dimensional rift. Seriously? Yikes. It's quite dangerous to attempt. So far, this working out has mostly been dumb luck. Of course, if you want to try it out, even if it means putting the entire town at risk, I won't stop you. Dot. Alright, let's save opening a door directly to Dragon Castle for a last resort and focus on finding another way in. In the meantime, I'll ask around and see if we can borrow a boat. We could use one when it comes time to fight that turtle. Okay. Then you'll need my help. Nothing like the allure of a mature woman to help negotiations go silky. I can't even get through this sentence. I'm gonna go again on that one. I'm gonna mulligan the sentence. Then you'll need my help. Nothing like the allure of a mature woman to help negotiations go silky smooth. Am I right? Ah, yeah. What a help that will be. Just turn the orbs off and on again, true. What about you, Katsuragi? What do you want to do? I don't know. I need to think. Drink some water? I just drank some water. I'm fine. Good grief. Maybe I overdid it a little. It's no fun if she won't even argue back. It's the baby. Well, no, actually, I can't say it's the baby because there is actually a real baby in this event, and that's not that baby. That. So you still blame me. Yuta. Low intrigue. Sei's confidence is something to behold. What's happening? Oh, hello! People raiding on Twitch, what's up? Welcome. I don't raid on Twitch that much, but hi. Welcome. Were you guys also playing this, or is it just a coincidence that you ended up here? The only other guy streaming Fate is done for the day? Aw, man. Are you also really late? Were you also delayed in finishing this? Out of AP? I'll never run out of AP. I have thousands of apples. The tall baby. The strongest baby. Look, Twitch, you finally have people. Just finish the story? Oh, that is my goal. I want to try to finish the story. Grinding, playing catch up. Yo, we're in the same boat. Hell yeah, well thank you. Hard fight and all the nodes finished up. I will probably just try to finish the story. I play very slowly. But yeah. Hello, I'm Slow. I make videos about Fate on YouTube. You can go there to see those, or just hang out and listen to me yap and very slowly get through this story. Like 800 rainbow apples. Oh my goodness. The challenge quest is easy. I'll have to look. I'll remind me to show you how many apples I have. I have a lot of apples. You don't have any viewers on there? I appreciate it nonetheless. Thank you. Also, rating on YouTube's a pain in the ass. I only just figured out how to do that the other day. And it's kind of annoying. They play very slow, pretty true. But yeah, I hope that you enjoy your stay. But that's all. Challenge quest is easy. I haven't done a challenge quest in forever. I'm not even gonna lie. You're usually a Twitch guy. Understand. Yeah, you might know me from Is Ryogi Shiki a Plant? My most famous video. Hey, why is Sei sighing? Let's go find out. All those boats and not one captain willing to give us a ride. How could they resist my charms? My multicolored hair. I can't say I'm surprised. They all know the turtle will attack if they set sail. No captain in his right mind would risk that. I just hope there's some way we can get to Dragon Castle without relying on Chikage's ability to... That's not how you spell her name, what? Is it? Am I stupid? Oh, it is. Why did I think it was an E? Where is she anyway? Staring into space. What a hero. She must have a lot on her mind. After what we heard, I can't blame her. I'm sure she wishes she could rescue her bestie right now. What about the lore? I don't have any lore. All the same, I'd like to avoid any adverse effects on the singularity, even if the risk is minimal. We should try to come up with a different method. Welcome back, Lady Slow. Hi, Otohime. Hee hee hee. You must be exhausted. Fortunately, I have just the thing for exhaustion sweets. Let's go. Here you go. Enjoy. Whoa, Castella cake. Dude, I've tried to make Castella cake. I don't know if I'm just bad at it, but I cannot make Castella cake to save my life. That is one of my white whales, is making an actually good Castella cake that doesn't just, taste like egg. Oh, the crystallized lore. Oh, my bad, my bad. I have plenty of crystallized lore. This might be the first actual Nagasaki-style thing I've seen since we got here. So did you have your sharks make this too? How rude. I'll have you know I made this with my own 2 hands, even though they're so far apart. Well, I did order my crocs to make me an oven so I could actually bake it, that's all. Okay, really, what are those things? It may not look like much compared to the dazzling sweets the Holy Grail showed me, but making it myself taught me just how much depth there can be to it, so this is a real regional delicacy. I'm so glad I got this opportunity to stop and think about things. Although I do wish Hibiki was here to try it as well. Hey, don't worry about that. We're gonna get her back, I promise. And when we do, we're gonna have ourselves a big old baby Castella party. What is a baby Castella party? Baby Castella, huh? That does sound quite... What is a baby Castella? I'm not familiar with this term. Sounds really heavy to me. Where is Hibiki's partner anyway? I made enough for everyone, but I don't see her here. I'll give it to her. This is for you. Otohime made it. Whoa, is that Castella? That's the first Nagasaki thing I've seen since we got here. ... Man, I can't believe how far from home we are. Just a little while ago, I was still going to school. I know what you mean. What about you, manager? Do you wish you could get back to your normal life too? It's fine. Would you be able to live with unfinished business? Oh, it's just small Castella cake? It does remind me of the Pokemon Arceus town, yeah. It's very similar. I assume it's similar time period. No, I wouldn't. I don't like half-assing things either. Not if it means having to live with regrets. If there's something I can do, then I've got to give it a shot. So, about Hibiki. I told you she's not human, right? It's hard to explain, but I found her in this really nasty labyrinth kind of place where you could never reach the exit. She'd been sleeping there for who knows how long. I didn't know what I was doing at the time, but... It's been 9 years that you're used to it. That's so true. I ended up opening a door that led to the exit and got her out of there. Not much point to the labyrinth, then. She might not be human, but she's a straight shooter when it comes to just about everything. Too much so, really. She was pushing herself so hard in ways I never even realized. Sometimes... I wonder if maybe she would have been happier if I just left her there. That way she wouldn't have had to worry about dealing with anyone else. I didn't do that, so now I feel responsible for her. So if she's being held prisoner now, I have to... ... Never mind what your duty might be. What do you want to do? Yeah, you're right. That's not what this is about. Manager, I want to save my friends. And I want you to lend me your strength to do it. Hell yeah. Alright, enough moping. Let's go kick down the door to Dragon Castle and why don't we form a contract? A contract? Oh, right. That's a master and servant thing. Are you sure that's a good idea? I'm sure it'll help. I'm sure it'll help. Okay. If you're gonna do this, we'd better not hold anything back. This feels weird. It's like I can feel power welling up inside me. So I guess that means it worked. Glad to be working with you. Same here. The small child is back. Where the hell did you come from? No, wait. You're the one who gave me the pearl, aren't you? Thanks, you really saved our bacon. Castella cake is a cake from that city in Pokemon? Maybe. Why don't you have this? Have this cake. Dot. Lady Otohime made this Castella herself. I don't need it right now, so you can have it instead. Don't worry, it's fine. Hope you like it. Dot. Who could this mysterious child be? I thought it was just the cell phone guy, but it obviously cannot be. Also, that was 30 minutes to do one node. I don't know if we're gonna finish this today. But we have to stay strong. We have to believe in ourselves. It's the most important thing we can do. We're still opening the door. There's more door opening to be had. All good, Raccoon. Hello. Welcome. Oh well, I figured it might come to this. Chaldea's operations do tend to be all or nothing. I'm good with it. All we need are vibes and momentum. True. Well, if we're going to do this, we should do it in Dejima now that it's closed off to the public. Child is our ride to the turtle. Yeah. The event was surprisingly quick. I just read really slowly. I think that's my problem. What did you think of the event? Did you like it? You did slow everything up for a few minutes. I could take a quick break and start baking some Castella. Yeah, switch to an IRL stream. I must finish a Castella cake before we finish the event. That would be really funny, actually. I should keep that in mind next time we do a baking-related event. It was a nice, simple little story. Hell yeah. Hello, Spider. Push through. Alright, got it. I got it. For context, Altonius. As you can see, hello, I'm the one over in the corner. I stream in VR, and my headset only has like a 2-hour battery life. So that's kind of my time limit for streams. So we'll see what we can do. The ultimate stall technique. True. That way if something does go wrong, we should be able to minimize the damage. Dot. Now don't give me that look. I don't know how much it'll help, but we'll be there backing you up as best as we can too. Thank you. You're alright with that, right, Isora? Hey, I'm not gonna stop you, especially when it looks like Chikage's raring to go. Darn Skippy. Just you wait, wise guy. I'm gonna pull this off and make you eat every last word out of that smart mouth. Are you sure you were born at the end of the 20th century? Could work on Valentine's, true. Whoa, I had a Twitch account. Oh no, YouTube, you're bleeding viewers. Slow, that's me. You're heading off to stop Dr. Siebold, aren't you? Probably. Oh my god, Twitch Slope, hi. I had a feeling something like this would happen one day. Is my Twitch isn't even linked to my YouTube. Like, how are you guys finding my Twitch? I don't remember linking it. It's been niggling away at the back of my mind since this sudden return to Japan. ¿Por qué? Then you mean Siebold has already been banished from this country. It was hard to find. Oh, I appreciate my noble phantasm stall. We thought what happened here in Dejima derailed his deportation. But you're saying he'd already left Dejima before that happened in his returns? Just search slow, fair. That's right. I don't know if it's true, but he claimed he jumped off the ship and swam back to shore. Regardless, he certainly didn't return legally. If the authorities had found out, he would have been in big trouble. It's a good thing I deleted all my old Twitch clips then. But then, shortly after he got back, Dejima turned into what it is now, and well, what could this mean? Isn't it obvious? On his journey back home, he must have found a holy grail. As you do, returned to Japan, then worked out a plan to take over Dejima so no one could arrest him. I see, that would seem to explain things. But you don't appear convinced, Sir Tactician. ... No, that all makes sense. I have no evidence with which to refute it. The quickest way to find out what happened is to find Siebold and ask him ourselves. I'm afraid much of what you're talking about is beyond my understanding. But I'm sure he's attempting to accomplish something significant. We were forced to part ways once before. I'm prepared to live the rest of my life without him if I must. But if possible, I would dearly love to see him once more. Slow, me. Hi. Can I ask you to please bring the doctor and Ine back to me? Please. I got you. Whoa. The theme. Please don't worry about Lady Otaki. She'll be safe with us. In my thousands of sharks, crocodiles. Please watch over Otaku-san for me. That was the last order Lord Siebold gave me. So as the servant who answered his summons, of course I'm going to follow it. Follow it. As for you, Lady Slow, please be careful. Now then. What are you sulking about? You look like a vegetable that's about to be thrown out for looking ugly. I thought you guys were never gonna shut up. I was all set to head down there, but then you got on all this stuff that's way over my head. Sorry. Hello, RC. Yeah, Siebold took the baby. The Otaki lady looks like me. Hey now, no grumbling. This is your time to shine, Chikachi. Go make the most of it and show us what you got. The fact is, we won't be able to do much of anything unless you can open a door for us. The success of this entire operation rests on you. Good luck. We're counting on you. Oh, come on, as if I needed even more pressure. You can't be such a hassle sometimes. Da baby. Da boss baby. Have we considered that perhaps the baby is actually some sort of parasitic entity that is controlling Siebold? I think we need to explore alternative explanations in this situation. It was scary. The baby is the Holy Grail? Could you imagine? Oh my god, dude. Alright, fine. I'm gonna open up a door to Dragon Castle if it's the last thing I ever do. You said you want to do this in Dejima, then let's go to Dejima. Dude, I really gotta catch up on Deltarune. I played, the first 2 chapters, but then I just totally fell off of it. I really gotta play it. I'm too busy making videos. It's all your fault. Your fault. Where are you? It's all your fault. How dare you make my life meaningful? What do you get off doing that? How is that different from how babies normally work? What the fuck are you doing here? Pardon my French, but I did not expect you to be here. She needs more grails. Feed the baby to Morgan. No, I don't want to feed the baby to someone. You just finished chapter 5? Hell yeah. Ah. Where the hell do you people come from? Why are you dressed like that? What are you, thieves? Debt collectors? If you're looking to commission some art, don't bother. I'm done taking commissions from foreigners. So just the other day, the Seabolt guy came and... Sorry. Wait, is this just a cameo? Who are you? Wait, you're not even... Why are they not event bonus? Why doesn't this count for the event bonus? They should have it just for having cameos. Wait, if you're here to collect Pop's latest manuscript, then I'm sorry, but he says he's not here right now. Keep up the good work. What do you think you're doing? I thought I told you to visualize. Where you want to go? Why do you keep bringing us to random, unconnected places? Remember when I told you this was actually really dangerous? Could you at least try to take it seriously? Why are you doing this in my shop, Croc? Get out of here before you scare off all our customers, Croc. Ah, Lich! We're here to support you. Get supported. I'm being supported against my will. Someone contact the authorities. Thank you so much, Lich. I appreciate it. You're too sweet. $20 more for the Prelati Fund. I should do that. I should make like... There's like streamers that have those little like tip jar things. I need to make one for me that just says Prelati Fund on it. That'd be really funny. She was visualing Mango and Animu. I see. What did you do to Hokusai, Seabold? Gah! Oh, you shut up. What do you want? I've never been able to do this on purpose. Damn it, just you wait. I'll get it next time. You're starting to sound like a gambler opening for her big break, Chikachi. Wait, right. We just have to not lose. Oh, wait, there's another raid? Goodness gracious, why is Twitch popping off today? Hi, B! What's up, B? Hi! What were you doing, B? Why are all the YouTube OGs here? Oh, hi, Kegan. B, I'm playing like a... I'm playing basically like a visual novel. Oh, Binding of Isaac? You know, Binding of Isaac has like a big sale right now. I should really buy it. I used to have it, but I lost it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I am Slobe. I know B. That's my claim to fame. I'm playing Fate Grand Order. I don't know if I'm gesturing to the right side. It might be over here. I'm reading about anime characters. If you get it, let me know. I am almost 100% gonna pick it up. I like it. I don't even remember what platform I used to own it on, where now I don't own it, but I'm definitely gonna buy it. Where did I used to own it? How did I lose it? I don't even know. But yeah, thank you so much. You only had Rebirth on Xbox One? That's very specific. We're stalling. Ah, we're stalling. Exclamation stall B in chat if streamer is stalling. Anyway. Back to reading. I wonder what's changed. You were so cool on the way here. Focus, come on. This time it'll be Dragon Castle for sure. Are we gonna get into a fight? Okay, here goes. We're in hell. What the fuck? Where did you bring us? It's Dragon Castle. Is this Dragon Castle? No, it isn't. Come on, you gotta face reality. No luck this time either. Actually, where even are we? Focus out. Jesus Jesus Christ, that's insane. I don't know, but it's definitely not Dragon Castle. Just close the door and let's get out of here. No, wait, not so fast. There's something... Oh, random mob fight. We gotta do it. I don't think that's Villager A, guys, and they're definitely not happy to see us. We'll just have to fight back. Let's go. Fuck them up. I don't know. I'm just taking a Berserker. I just want to get this over. I don't think this is going to be a very thematically important fight against these random characters. Actually, you know what? That's how much I disrespect you. We're just gonna arts farm our way through this fight. You found the Twitch? My secrets are revealed. It's never specified what the fuck this is. It does seem like we're just in hell, honestly. Skeleton of Calamity. Oh, we're in one of those farming nodes. What is that? Fascinating. We love art sleeping in this household. Love the color blue. Shop clearing depends on number of apples. I have a lot of apples. I forgot to show you how many apples I have. So I am A-okay. You have both open at the same time. Twitch is slightly ahead of YouTube. Twitch also gets the little bits at the beginning of end of stream before I can close both of them. There's a iota more content on Twitch. Very cool. Pew pew. My NP basically should be unlimited Appleworks, bro. I have so much AP. Is there a Discord? So I have a Discord for my YouTube members. So if you go to there, it has a link. I haven't set up a way to get through it through Twitch yet. I'll have to figure out how to do that. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to do that. So I apologize to the people on Twitch. I've only been streaming on Twitch for like 2 weeks. Not that long yet. Yeah, I also don't have the tolerance to grind a long time, and I've just been playing a very long time, so I've just accrued a lot of apples. That. Well, those clearly weren't living creatures. They seem more like curses. Oh, the Great Holy Grail War between YouTube chat and Twitch chat. That would actually be really fun. YouTube has emotes, true. Twitch doesn't have emotes yet. I do not have the thing on Twitch to put in emotes. Well, I mean, I've only been streaming for a couple weeks on Twitch specifically. That reminds me of Umi Sachihiko's curse. No, it sounds like something else altogether. I don't see a point in staying here any longer. They don't seem to be any more of those things around. Let's fucking leave. I just don't have I am not diligent enough to grind on the lotto events. I don't know what to do anymore. I thought it might be easier to return somewhere familiar to you, but I guess I was wrong. It's great that you can use your power on command, but never knowing where the door will go isn't doing my heart any favors. You need, what, is it 50 Twitch followers, I think? Well, maybe just having been somewhere isn't enough. What makes you say that? Well, think about it. Whether you're going on a trip or just heading home, the important thing is what's there, right? So I'm wondering if maybe what matters most right now is who do you want to see? What do you mean? Isn't that obvious? Right now you're thinking, I have to get to Dragon Castle or I can't screw this up, right? Forget all that. Try just thinking about who you want to see. Dot, dot, dot. Okay. Inhale. My command spells. My hands getting hot. My knees weak, arms spaghetti. I don't know why I have this pain in the ass power, but it's all been leading up to this moment then. Yeah. I need, what do I need? I think I just need more people watching on Twitch. I think that's the last thing that I need. Please take me to Hibiki. The bonds of friendship, true. True. An average of 3 viewers for 4 separate days, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Also, yeah, I'm not gonna run out of AP anytime soon. I have a lot of AP. I am AP for days. I thought it said 4 days. Maybe, I think it used to be 7 days, but I looked, like, I see it on my thing and it says 4 days. Opening the door. You got affiliated because your account was old? I mean, my account is pretty old. I'm surprised. Whoa, what happened here? Why are there skeletons? I've been playing this game for a very long time. Relax, they're not gonna eat you. That. Nice savings for the Annie. Yeah, yeah. It skipped your dialogue. The last thing we need is you escaping your cell again and wandering about. If you don't want to be tossed right and back in prison, I suggest you keep quiet. Here, it's some of that coffee those foreigners like. Drink it. It's rather bitter, but it won't hurt you. I want Space Arash. I want Space Arash and Kazura Drop. Those are the 2 that I'm looking forward to the most. Oh yeah, I'm also day, well, on day 1, I assume you play on NA. I'm day 1 NA. Skeletons help us not collapse, true. Thank you. So I'm a hostage, huh? As I said, you're merely a sideshow. A hostage will only get in the way when it comes to battle. Once they make their way here, you're free to do as you please. That doesn't sound so bad. Okay, I guess I can stay here a while. Is there anything you'd like to eat? I'm not good at much, but I can at least cook. Nah. Oh, come on. That's the least helpful answer you could give me. What about you, Mr. Siebold? Mr. Siebold? That. Habiki. Started playing when Jack came out and I have a ton more apples. Yeah. Like I said, I don't spend apples. I'm bad at spending apples. Would you come with me to apologize to Otaku-san? Huh? She'll be upset. No, she must be furious. How should I apologize to her? I like this guy. This guy is funny. You want Space Arash, BB Summer, CL, and Kazura Drop, and Phantas Moon? It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough, bro. Oh, that's cool. How should I apologize? Gah, says the baby. I don't know what it is you're trying to do here. But if you just stopped and offered a sincere apology, I'm sure she'd forgive you. 9. I can't do that. I won't allow anyone to interfere with this. That includes Chaldea. Goo. You're alone in wanting XXA. I'm not listing the 4 stars, partly because I don't remember who's on the 4 stars. Is this the Dobrynya year? If this is the Dobrynya year, I really want her. And I also, is this the Zhufu summer year? Because I also want her. I heard we were summoned here by the Holy Grail, but you have the Grail already, don't you? I do indeed. I didn't intend for it to summon the 2 of you, though. Dobry, Zhufu on Banner 1. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. This thing appeared before me out of nowhere. I don't know if it was the work of God or the devil or what they meant to use it for, and I don't care. Oh, Tenochtitlan. Oh, I gotta get Tenochtitlan. I love her. She's so good. I gotta get her. Okay, I guess I'm mostly rolling for 4 stars. Oh, hey, Astral. Hi, Astral. Hibino and Chigage. I wish lesbians were real. Oh my god, no one tell them about Lich. I want all the 4 stars, right? Maybe it's just not processed yet, Ferris. I just really like Tenochtitlan. I don't know if you can see my design, but I mean, like, black, and then, well, I have purple, but like, I love two-tone hair. She's like, I love her so much. She's like top 1 design in the game for me. She looks so good. A video on Strange Fake. I do want to do a Strange Fake video. I just need to figure out how to do it without spoiling anime onlys. Tenochtitlan was... yeah, she was me. Was she my first short? She was either my first short or my second short. You got NP7? Oh my god, dude. That's me with Parvati. That's weird, Ferris. Let me see. I don't know if I can see it. Yeah, I can't see it. Let me know if it doesn't go through by the end of stream. Plalak. Yeah, I'm hyped for her. The streamer notices me. Passion Lip? Isn't Passion Lip next summer? You got NP10? Who were you trying to get that you ended up with NP10? Holy moly. Oh, sorry. All I knew was, with the power of the Holy Grail, I could change this miserable course of history. History. He wants to change his own banishment from Japan. So that's why he's using the Holy Grail. 10 Summer Bargus. Oh my god. Oh wait, he's here right now, so does that mean he hasn't been banished yet? We had this whole thing on the other side of the story. But he said he wants to change history, not the future. This is tough. You keep getting double pulls? I mean, I don't think that's a bad thing. True, it wasn't easy getting all the pieces in place. I had to summon servants, build Dragon Castle in Nagasaki Bay, and take control of Dejima. I left Otohime in charge, and she ended up designing it entirely to suit her own taste. Hardly a pressing concern. What matters is that Dejima is the largest Japanese port of trade officially recognized by the Edo shogunates. Now that it's under my control, the resulting impact will be immense. I need time to create the new system I have in mind. By the time the shogunate acts, it will be too late. I won't let them stop me. The wish I made that day, oh, sorry, did I scare you? I didn't mean to. Oh, you need your diaper changed. Hold on, I'll take care of that right away. What do I think of this event so far? I think it's cute. Keep her distracted. I can't be distracted. I'm invincible. I think it's a fun event so far. I think it's cute. It's very low stakes. Good grief. It seems my master truly cares for that infant. What a strange obsession. Is that really that strange? Of course it is, and so is his attachment to that woman, Otaki. Uma Sachihiko really doesn't like women. As long as she bears a child to continue his bloodline, what difference does the woman he marries makes? Also, thank you, Ferris. I don't know if I said thank you. When you consider the millions of years that still lie ahead, I simply cannot see the point in it. I guess there are some things even gods don't understand. Who knows? I bestow my blessings upon humans who worship me and punish those who defy me. That is the extent of my interest in them. I have no other feelings, either positive or negative. If there's a god out there who despises humans, it could only be because they understand humans better than I. So they hate them because they understand them. He just doesn't like people. Yeah. I just say that because we've been playing through Fate Extra, and when we got to him talking about... He said another negative thing about a woman. It just gave me flashbacks to Shinji at the start of that game. Hachi is a Reddit nice guy. I have not read Hibiki and Chikage's source material. I really should. They hate him because they understand him. What about you? You were no human even before you became the vessel for another god. Why throw your lot in with the humans? Huh? I'm not sure how to answer that. They say the world's in trouble, but I'm still trying to wrap my head around that. All I know is I have a friend, a really precious friend. I was trapped in a dark place for a long time, and she's the one who showed me the blue sky for the very first time. I'll always be grateful to her for that. It's why I'm willing to do anything I can if it'll help pay her back. That said, I don't think that's all there is to it. I see. Much of what you say makes little sense to me, but some of it intrigues me. If we had the time, I would ask you more about them. But it would appear we have company. Hibiki. Chica. It's about time you got here, Caldia. This time we will see our battle through to the end. I won't let anyone get in our way anymore. You're going to stay here and fight me. Until there's nothing left of your very soul. Oh, hey, Fiat. I'm only gonna roll for MP1. I don't roll for higher MP level because I just want the servant. I don't care about the NP. But that's just me. That's just how I roll. I'd rather have a bunch of servants at low MP level than one servant at high MP level. Let's see, who else can I use? Sure, you can come. And you. Let's party. I don't know if this is a real fight or not, so I guess we'll find out. Oh, my headset's dying. I will MP5 Prelati, otherwise Lich will come to my house. Slow is on Twitch? I am on Twitch. I'm everywhere. I'm on the Jeremy Renner app. I was the one that bought it. It's my app now. Still called the Jeremy Renner app. But I stream on it. I have not used Berserker Kintoki in a very long time. Kind of refreshing. Honestly, now that we talked about it, I think my main targets are more a bunch of the 4 stars. Because I really want Jufu, Tenochtitlan, and Dobrynya. Those are like 3 of my favorite servants. With my Wii and Path of Radiance. No, Lich. Leave me alone. Oh my god, dude. Bro is hyped up. You know, I'll let you destroy the skeleton. Need to triple buster this skeleton. I think that that's appropriate. We need to make an example of him before the next wave. Also, my headset battery beeped, Fortune. I think that means that your break is over, right? What if you NP7 Prelati for all her appends? That is the closest one I'm gonna do. And that's just because Prelati, I've liked Prelati for so long. You like my videos, Dante? I appreciate it, thank you. You need to pull Kintoki sometime? Yeah. He is pretty cool. I like the costume. I like the character. He's honestly a cool guy. Let's see. Let's press buttons. We love pressing buttons. Yeah, I don't care too much about the 5 stars. The 5 stars are neat. Prelati fund is in the thousands. How does Jekyll and Hyde work? How they handled Prelati and FGO? I love how they've handled Prelati and FGO. I think that's great. I think that's like exactly the way I would want them to do it. You know what? We don't need to do it, but I want to see. I want to see the Noble Phantasm. Good fight. Some spicy 3 FPS, yeah. That's my phone. Costume is so much better than his default look. The default look... yeah. It's an interesting style. It's a choice. Prelati is good, but gameplay is kind of meh. Isn't that like a lot of servants? Is there any servant that you guys like purely for gameplay? Like you're like, I don't care about the character, or like I only like the character after, but I was like in love with the gameplay. Do any of you have that? How do you like mem apples? See what happens when you don't have that weird curse to fall back on. Has been having issues with the bitrate. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't think that there's anything I can do for the program. I've tried to change it and it just doesn't... It does not like Noble Phantasms. Not bad. Little wonder these soldiers couldn't even slow them down. You know what? I'll just act out the Noble Phantasms. Then you guys won't miss out on them. Hey, you. How long are you gonna stand there just taking in the show? Give Hibiki back already, damn it. Scotty for you? For the meta purposes? That's fair. Aren't you just standing there too? Really? You like Melusine but only for the gameplay? I guess that makes sense. Master, have you noticed? The soldiers' Umi Sachihiko commands are identical to the ones we fought behind that other door. Oh? I see. If you know about them, then you must have opened that door too. She's one of your friend's iconic servants? Oh, okay, I get you. I'm guessing these are vengeful spirits, and not recently created ones at that. I expect they're ancient from a time so long ago it might even be hard to get your head around. You really don't miss a beat, do you? You're exactly right. Waver constantly needing to be correct. These are the lamentations of the nameless soldiers who fought and died in an ancient war brought to shrieking life. If you like them, I'm very happy to let you keep fighting as many as you wish, after all. I'm a big water fan. Have any of you tried water? It's pretty good. You try it. After all, it says wah. Oh, the turtle said wah. Damn, Iwabune. He's just itching to go on a rampage. Well, I can hardly blame him. Oberon? Yeah, that's fair. He is a living calamity, a monster composed of the grief, anger, hatred, and above all, grudges of the fallen countless years ago. An amalgamation of grudges. Oh my god, thank you, Kenroli. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm drinking water right now. Epic Gamer Drink. Oh my god. Guys, my new sponsor. Water. Drink it or you're probably gonna die. You're saying this thing's entire bulk is made from countless souls burning for vengeance? Oh man, how many people's worth of vengeance is that? I don't even want to think about it. Calling Tarask a calamity. So you brought something like that there from beyond the door too. Hey, there's an awful lot of them. Can we really take them all? T posing for dominance. I'm sure there's something we can do. Thank you again, Kenroli, for my parts. I like your Barry Benson profile. Is that his name? The bee from the Bee movie? I like how the color of the super chat matches his face. I'd rather not employ quite so much raw force against you. My hope is that you'll step aside peacefully. Our enemy is the Edo Shogunate and those who continue to harm people too weak to defend themselves. The baby agrees. The baby knows who the enemy is. They say, ooh. Ine. Ine. Stop this, Ine. Dr. Bulbul, the big bad. You must be pretty cocky showing up late to the party like this. Be careful, manager. He must have been scoping out the way we fight from the shadows. Barry B. Benson. I bet he's about to say something like, now our victory is guaranteed. Really? Well, yeah, doctors are pretty big brain, but nobody can put true numbers to our potential. I think it might be for the best if I don't mention he was just changing E3's diaper. Is this It kind of is Romeo and Juliet overthrows the government. The baby wishes to see the end of the shogunate. I don't know why. That tickles me. Reading that tickles me. That's so sad. It's like that, that one tweet. Like, I told my baby about the shogunate, and it looked at me and it said, Father, the people should govern themselves. Seabold, you've already been banished from this country for the crime of attempting to bring detailed maps beyond its borders. And yet here you stand in spite of that sentence. I'm guessing that's thanks to the Holy Grail. It is. But what I don't understand is everything that came after. After, we know what he did after. He made the Dragon Castle and took over Dejima. Had you returned for your future, you could simply have taken them back to your homelands. Here you are, criminal. I can see no reason for you to remain at such great personal risk. So what is it you're trying to do here? That. considering the internal strife within the shogunate, Shogun Inari's troubles within the Satsuna domain, and the restrictions placed upon the Netherlands. I'm sure there must have been countless machinations at work behind the scenes of the Siebold incident. Many at court needed you to be a Dutch spy, regardless of what the truth may be. They tortured not only you, but your associates, sometimes with fatal results. Thank you for the history lesson. I don't think he's a servant, right? Siebold's not a servant. He's just a dude, right? Am I misunderstanding that? It's the baby from their peak. Sakuza. You're willing to do anything it took to prove your innocence and save your friends, even go so far as to change your nationality in spite of the subjugation this would entail, but it was all in vain. Oh my god, did Ine get her wish? Is she actually the Holy Grail? Is she the one that collapsed the shogunate? It's a strong baby. In the end, you were exiled as a criminal, forced to leave your beloved wife and daughter behind. Why does he need to be a pseudo-servant when he can just be a servant? I thought he was just a guy. Maybe I'm missing that twist. I can only imagine the emotional turmoil you must have experienced aboard that ship. And if you found yourself needing a target for those feelings, I can imagine who it would be. Egdo shogunates. So your real goal is to take revenge on the shogunate, Dr. Bulbul. That is a name. I mean, I do get the urge to hate someone for what they put you through. Wait, are you on his side? Should we tell her? You don't have to tell me, I'll find out. But that still doesn't make this okay. Come on, Doc, do you really think Otaki would be happy with what you're doing? Listen to her. Otaki said to tell you she's prepared to live apart. But she was still hoping to at least see you one more time. I see, Otaku-san. I truly hope to spare her such pain. But it seems life always has other plans. What are you shouting about all of a sudden? I just remembered something I learned in history class. I know you're banished right now, Siebold, but later you'll get to come back to Japan. Then you can live with your family again without having to wage war on anyone. Just be patient for a while and you'll be back here and know... Never tell anyone anything. 30 years. Huh? It was 30 years before I could return to Japan. That is far more patience than should be asked of anyone for a chance to see their family again, young lady. Siebold. How do you know what happens later in history? Whoa. What I'm about to tell you happens many years from now. The Holy Grail suddenly appeared in Germany where it sought someone fit to own it. It chose a man on the brink of death. Man, why didn't the people in Fuyuki just exist in a random German town? Don't they know that Holy Grails just randomly spawn sometimes? What do you suppose that man's wish was as he lay dying, the Holy Grail in hands? Are you talking about yourself? Duh, dude. Sea travel takes a long time. The me of this time is, I am sure, aboard a ship heading back to the Netherlands even as we speak. But myself, 37 years from now, he wished to return to Nagasaki on the day he was deported. The Philip Franz von Siebold you see before you now. He's a servant summoned by the Holy Grail. Whoa, chat kind of spoiled me on that already. Then who's the master? Is the baby the master? Is the baby the one who summoned the Holy Grail? Guys, am I gonna find out that the baby is actually the master? Did she like summon her dad or something? Are we doing like a Pokemon movie 2 scenario with Entei? That was movie 3. Whatever. I gotta say, I'm most curious about the baby. That is the thing that I want to know the most about. He's his own master? Damn, why didn't they just do that more often? You just kind of guessed. Good enough. Whoa, shock. Twist. I skipped through all the dialogue. That's an event story. I don't care about being spoiled. It's fine. Goo, says the baby. Why did I grind to 370,000 points? Because I had time. Pray Lottie did it? Oh, then it's okay then. He was obviously not just a dude. Eh. Are you serious? You're not the real Dr. Bulbul, you're a servant? That's a thing. Bro, that's a thing. Dude, this is a thing. You're a master while also being a servant? That's right, such cases are not entirely unheard of. I have my memories of the future, I have knowledge imparted from the Holy Grail. And I know exactly what kind of life Otaki and Ine led in the 30 years I was gone. I know, Lich, it's okay. I knew that I only needed that. It took like an extra run. I didn't like spend a lot of time on it, it's okay. I know the prejudices, the persecution, the outright of violence Ine was forced to endure. All because she was born a child of mixed heritage. How come I like Pray Lottie so much? Cause she's attractive. It's not that deep, honestly. I won't let her go through that. She deserves a better future. Ooh, says the baby. Says Hibiki. Mr. Siebold. I love this country. I do. I love many of the people I've been fortunate enough to meet here. But the people of this land are also responsible for harming those I love. If evil why hot, Altonius, you and I are on the same wavelength. So I am going to use this holy grail to carve out a place where the powerless can live in peace. It will be a beautiful land free of strife, where nothing, not race, gender, or anything else, will tear people away from their loved ones. Oh my god, dude. Siebold said gay rights in Pride Month. That's my goat. This dragon castle, this town of Nagasaki, will be the foundation of that new country. I seen Pray Lottie? True, bro. Oh yeah, you guys have to guess where I'm streaming from. I don't think you're gonna guess where I'm streaming from. This is a very random location. Whoa, hang on. You wanna build a whole new country here? That's preposterous. The shogunate won't just sit still for that. They'd send their armies to stop you. Why are we fighting him? Because the giant turtle is screwing up history. The pink baby straps. Earlier you asked me if my goal was to get revenge on the shogunate. Should this plan prove to be a threat to them? I'm not streaming from a toilet, I'm not streaming from a smoothie bar. Smoothie bar is not that far. That's where I live. Whoa! Oh my god, it's you, Fiat. You're real. Perhaps that will be my revenge. The Valhalla bar? No. And if they try to stop us by force... fucking skeletons. They will have me and my entire army to fight. Hee hee hee. So this country was built by his descendants. Fate. That's the name of the series. The series is called Fate. That's so funny. Oh my god. Truly works in mysterious ways. I'm not streaming from murder. It's not a plane. Dudes, this is terrorism. Dudes, bruh, you're being a terrorist right now. You're really harshing the vibe. Did you really think we'd just stand by and let you do this? We're gonna stop you both right here, right now. The baby. Fine, you're welcome to try, but first, how long are you going to stand there? Is the time you went back to your friends? I'm laughing at all you guys. You're like the thing, you said the thing. Mr. Umisachi, do we really have to fight? I don't know what Siebold is scheming, nor do I care what any of you have to say about it. If you want to say something to a god like me, Use what power you have to show me the strength of your convictions in battle. You know, Mr. Umisachi, I don't think you're actually a bad god at all. Oh, stop that. I've never had any use for such tired labels. Gods are neither good nor bad, they simply are, like Pokemon. If you think you can make use of the pearls yourself, then show me your mastery of Owadatsume's power. Kika. Tabiki. I'm so glad you're okay. Yeah. Oh. Ah. Oh, they're magical girls again. There, we transformed again. Let's go, Chica. Let's show Mr. Umisachi how serious we are. That's all you have to say? If you have any idea how worried I was, you could at least take a moment to be glad to see me again. Huh? A dancing dragon castle. You worried about me? Really? No, I wasn't. I wasn't worried one tiny bit. I was- oh my god, okay. I guess I have to shut my mouth, because the protagonist was gonna say the exact thing that I was gonna say, so... Maybe you guys don't even need me. Maybe the protagonist can make their own commentary. Going full tsundere, I see. I'm not in McDonald's again. I am not inside a McDonald's. Who asked you? Damn it, you all make me sound like some kind of monster. I'll show you after this fight. Come, Tide Ebbing Pearl, you're going to tell me what it is they have that I lack. Huh? I'm writing the script, yeah. Umisachi Hiko, Divine Spirit, I have a question for you. You're Isora then, what a strange god you are entrusting your body to a couple of girls. Very well, what is it? That giant turtle. A giant turtle? You called it Iwabune, right? Yeah, whatever. Are you the one who released it? Oh? Yes, I am. When I was summoned with the treasured pearls, I tried using them to open that gate. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do so. But in exchange, I did get the hideous pile of wrath crawling out of the rift. I got a big-ass turtle. I don't know why it was sealed in there, but now it obeys my every command. Although, taming it was by no means easy. I see. I wasn't at all interested in you before, but I've changed my mind. You and I, we are enemies now. I'm stealing your turtle. I wonder what's up with Isora. Alright, you two, no more holding back. Go kick his ass. You're making us finish a fight that you started? What else can I do? I'm just a 3D production, so yes, it's up to you two. What kind of god are you? I don't know what it is you're thinking, but I have no objections to those girls acting in your stead. He needs 5 badges. By all means, let us settle who is truly worthy to wield these pearls right here, right now. Be warned, I'm gonna be a little rougher. Let us see how you handle the full force of the curse that eats away at me. What's going on? We can't fight it all off like we did before. Don't worry, you guys have one more ascension to go through. That's more than enough, just keeping it in check is plenty. Waver. I should have been streaming on top of a giant turtle, that would have been funny. I'm feeling a little sluggish, but it's nothing I can't handle. Here we go, girls, it's do or die, like the god said, no holding back. Yes, ma'am. There may be a lot of foot soldiers, but that giant turtle can't reach us here. If we're going to settle this, we have to do it now. It's time to go on the offensive, don't hold back. Let's fucking kill him. Let's actually kill him. Kill him for real. And not on top of a cafe. I want Sei back in my team. Get in here, Sei. When I was farming, I actually max bonded, I bond 10 Kiyohime. So that's cool. Kill him with all assassins. Nah, that's fine. there anything here that I actually need to worry about, or am I just beating through another health bar? I think I'm just beating through a health bar. I refuse to read. What do I look like? Some kind of nerd? You'll give me a place to stream from? Thanks, Lich. Free FPS gameplay? Hell yeah, dude. Maybe if I make it really small. Here. See FPS higher when I do it like this? Is this helping the viewing experience? I do look like a nerd? Yeah, that's fair. I do have glasses, I'm just not wearing them. I'm not streaming from my mom's house. Okay. And now to make up the difference, I will make myself larger. This is a good stream layout. Can I put Subway Surfers on the bottom? Here, I'll just turn the mask off so you can see where I am. At a mini golf course. That's where I've been this whole time. 15 FPS. You caught a stream? Hell yeah. I do have a lab coat, you're right. Oh wait, this is more than one health bar? I'm surprised. The game on the sign behind me. Wait, no, that's me. It's not this me. There we go. The game. Oh no, moving myself. Hang on. Wait, I have an idea. Hold up. You see the vision. You see what I'm going for. The game on my hat. There, now the game is on the beanie. We've achieved the perfect form. Is there a Discord? The Discord is linked through YouTube, but you need a membership. Does this count as stalling? But I'm still playing the game. It's just really hard to see, because the game is so small. Say it like this, actually. How do we feel about this bit? Are we done with this bit? Awaken the giantess fetish. What's happening? Nothing's happening, don't worry. Let's bring ourselves back to normal. Let's reset. Do. Make this see-through. Change to the other pin. Oh, gotta make the mask. Now I gotta make my... Oh, nope, put the game back. It's still easy to see. Unlock that. The game. Now we make me small. Oh, that's not what I want to move. Small. I'm not making myself small. Keep it slightly small. Here, let's try this. I'm trying something different. It's bigger on OBS, so it's bigger for you guys. It's smaller on my screen though. So let's see if that helps, because that unironically might help. Let me know how it looks. Also, I have no idea what's going on in this fight. I've been totally focused on whatever garbage I've been doing. I'm just gonna keep pressing buttons. So like right now, the window is smaller. Is this easier for you guys? Can I pretend to be the fourth servant? Maybe. Let's see. I gotta wait for the game to. I gotta wait for the characters to come back. Oh no, Waver, you're getting your ass kicked, bro. Careful, man, careful. Okay, so I got my one leg up. Like most of the combat oh wait, other way around. My one leg up. How many Emias are there? That's a video idea that I want to do at some point. Let's go through all the alts for every character. Let's see. Here, you take that. Because, there are some characters that I think have a lot of alts. He does not have a lot of health, I just realized. Let's kill this guy. Class am I? What is my NP? I don't know what class I am. I feel like we've decided that I'm assassin before. Okay, well it is a multiverse, so we're going with the ones that we're actually aware of. There are yes number of Emias. Haha, way to hold out. Well, okay. Good fight. You managed to just do a bunch of bits through that whole fight. The problem is now the game is really small. Yeah, okay, but I have a controversial Emiya-related opinion, which is that I count Chloe as an Emiya. I don't know how most people would feel about that. Tide Flowing Pearl. Go! Tide Ebbing Pearl. This is like what happens when you put a humidifier and a dehumidifier in the same room. Noble Phantasm would be unlimited stall, probably. Chloe is an Emiya, but you. I didn't say it was a good thing, I just said it was true. Chloe is an Emiya, but also an Ilya at the same time. Crap. Those pearls are pretty much evenly matched. We'll never end the fight like this. What's wrong? Finished already? Is that all you've got? Well, not me. I've got plenty more fight in me. Go on, don't hold back. Cast a spell, poison me, try whatever you can think of. Who's a freak, dude? Throw everything you have into your vain attempt to bring me down. Mr. Umisachi. Wait, I'm not satisfied yet. I can't let things end like this. What happened to him? From what I can gather, Owaratsume no Kami's curse from the Age of Gods is starting to slow him down. But he's been using that curse against us like this whole time. How come it's only hurting him now? He never actually overcame it. He's been wrestling with the curse as it ate away at him all this time. In his haste to fight us, he must have made the curse more and more potent until it began to rebound upon him too. Umisachi Iko has long since reached the limits of his spirit origin. That was the Minecraft sound effect. That was weird. Why'd they play that? Okay. What a disappointing finish to this battle. Perhaps I'm destined to lose so pathetically. But I did promise you the tide-ebbing pearl should you defeat me, so go on, take it. The tide-ebbing pearl! Thank you, Mr. Umisachi. Are you alright? Are you still in pain? Stop it, how peculiar! Whenever I talk with you, I find myself feeling strangely vexed. At any rate, forgive me, Master. I'm afraid I lost this battle. This is LB4 all over again. I see the vision. Not at all, Umisachi. You fought well. I have nothing but gratitude for you. Blah. Are you going to fight us yourself now, Seabold? No, my baby is gonna fight you. I'm not strong enough a servant to fight you. Dude, there's still like... Aren't there still like 2 more parts of the story? It seems this is as far as I go. Victory is yours. Da. Forgive me, Ine. I wish I could have given you the happy future you deserve, Seabold. Ine did face a lot of persecution in her life thanks to her mixed heritage. But she also went on to become an accomplished physician. In fact, she became the first woman in Japanese history to study and practice Western medicine. I can't imagine her whole life was happy, but you don't want to take it away from her before she has a chance to live it. Yeah. I'm sure you're right. I want to believe you're right. Bobo. Ine was always a strong girl. Never backing down in the face of struggles life threw at her. Please take this. Dude, we're getting all the MacGuffins. I don't need it any longer. I hope you can use it to make your own future brighter. The Holy Grail. The baby in her 10 break bars. I've been waiting for you to let that go, Seabold. Oh no. I'll be taking that. You may be finished, but I still have something I must do. Umisachi Hiko. Blah. Turtle responds with a blah. Did he just order that giant turtle to crash into the castle? I guess he doesn't care what happens anymore. I'm disappointed in Usachi. Oh well, the whole place is flooding and fast. We need to get out of here. Come, Iwabune, give me your wrath, give me your fury. Is he gonna combine with the turtle? Is he actually gonna combine with the turtle? Alright, bro. Okay, sure. Why not? You know? No. Is that turtle just absorbing? No. Quite the reverse. This titanic mass of resentment has become an extension of my own body. Now I am a turtle. That's not all. No. Don't jump in front of them. You have a baby on your back. The turtle just ate them. Ine. Yeah, it is nice that they're putting in like little bits of extra animation. Ha 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 ha. At last, I finally have the Holy Grail, both treasured pearls and a baby. Well, that was fun. I enjoyed myself. A fun time was had by all. The baby protects. Oh my god! I just spawned my golf club. I forgot. I like grabbed behind my head and the golf club spawns. We don't need this. That's funny. The baby kills. Delicious pearls, grail, girls, guy, and baby. My favorite. Turtle Hungy. I'm finishing this goddamn event. I don't care. I don't care how long it takes. We're finishing it. The baby was fake. I think the baby is fine. Bring your infant to war day. I don't think that one's gonna catch on. You know? I don't know about that. Where am I? Oh no, I don't want to do this. I don't want the vor POV, brother. I don't know how I feel about that one. Also, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna fix this because there's no combat. And it'll make it easier for me to read. Give me 1 sec. I mean, we all knew that it wasn't over because they still need to show us the third ascension of the 2 girls. So I hope none of us are surprised about this. The baby is the one true god. Yeah, we're lucky the turtle didn't merge with the baby. Then we'll be fucked. You got trauma from the baby getting eaten by the turtle? Where am I? I remember Dragon Castle collapsing. Oh no, we're not inside. Okay, never mind. We're not inside the turtle. But after that... What was that? That is a shark. I finally found you. Who the fuck is this? A glowing shark. I am here to welcome you on behalf of Waratsume no Kami. Now come sit on my back. Is this Reese? Or is this Jean Shark? Dolphin thing? I will take you to Waratsume no Miya's right away. Just leave me alone. Isora. Is this one of Isora's memories? Oh, it's not. Okay. Isora. You've been hurt more than enough. Come stay with us and you can live in peace. The time of the gods is coming to an end. There's no point in you remaining on the surface any longer. The boundary tying the human world to ours is already closed. ... It feels like forever since I was last on land. I doubt I would recognize anything up there any longer. Even so, it's the only place the things I do remember still exist. So I'd like to stay here to make sure I don't forget them, or at least watch over the place where they exist from here. I'd like to do that until my body turns to stone, if I could. ... Thousands, tens of thousands of nights from now, someone will come across someone will search for these treasured pearls. I wish I could read. I could not keep the 2 worlds connected, but knowing you, Isora, I'm certain you will be able to do so again one day. Is this a vision from Sumi no Isora's past? Good grief. I must smell- Oh no, my warranty. What are you doing peering around in here? Do you make a habit of it going around and invading people's privacy? Mr. Smartphone. You formed a temporary contract with Chikage, right? I must have formed some connections between us two. Anyway, now that you know how I ended up in possession of the pearls... Although even now, I don't know what that white shark was talking about. I'm not all that bad. Different from Umisachi Hiko. Oh, do you not like Water Lich? It's no great friend to humans. I don't care much about the world's future. So what happened on the surface? Well, now that you've come this far, I guess I don't mind telling you. You can help me kill time while we wait for that giant turtle to finish digesting us. Oh, did we get Ian? One day long ago, I was born. And it all went downhill from there. I couldn't remember a thing. I had no idea who I even was. But then someone came and found me. A young girl. That was a girl named Yuta. You really don't remember anything? What am I supposed to call you if you don't even know your own name? Then, since I found you at the ISO, the Rocky Beach, I'll call you Isora. I guess it's the ISO, based on how I'm saying the name. That. I should drink water. Ridiculous, right? You'd think she was naming a monster or something. Come here, water. At any rate, that was the beginning of our strange little life together. Always waiting for them to get digested, that makes sense. Yuta taught me all sorts of things, how to fish, how to build a fire, and what this world was like. She told me how there had been a great war where lots of people had died, including her tribe. She said her clan had practiced bizarre rituals and the surrounding tribes despised them for it. So anyone who learned she used to belong to that tribe would inevitably treat her terribly. She couldn't even build a house without it being burned down, so she could barely scrape by in a cave rather than a proper home. Still, we persevered. Then when we didn't have enough to eat, we would share with each other, laughing at nothing in particular together, arguing with each other. At night, we'd gaze up at the stars together. As I settled into my life there, I got a better sense of what things were like around me. Humans would keep pouring and stealing from each other over and over again. If they managed to expand their territory, they'd start another war so they could expand more. There was no end to their greed. I started out my life not knowing anything, and all I ended up learning is just how foolish humans were. But that's not... Yes, I know what you're going to say. There's more to humans than that, right? Yeah, not really. We'll just hold your horses a little longer. I won't take too much of your time. Anyway, people were dying like that all over. There were so many dead bodies scattered around, I couldn't even be bothered to try and count them. By the way, what do you think happens to people when they die? Maybe things are a little different nowadays, but back then, whenever someone died, they'd leave behind nasty emotions like pain and hatred that went on lingering in the world. Yuta's tribe was meant to open an otherworldly gate and send those nasty, lingering emotions out of this world. Okay, I see the connection that we're making here. But with her tribe gone, all that resentment kept piling up as new people died. And they became a turtle. You know, turtle. The calamity knew nothing of friend or foe. It was like a storm. It attacked every village it could find, growing bigger and bigger with each life it took. But what can be done? That was all it knew from the moment it was born. Eventually, someone said they should make that girl send the monster away. Is this just been a big, like, Godzilla parallel? We tried to run, of course, but the other people were desperate too when they caught me. That's when they beat my face to a pulp, but that didn't matter. They used me as a hostage to force Yuta to open the gate. She should have just left me and run away. Instead, she agreed. They sent her out to face the monster alone. Yuta did her best to open the gate by copying what she'd seen her tribe do before. But unfortunately, the gate she opened didn't lead anywhere. It became a rift between this world and the next, swallowing the monster, Yuta, and everyone who had blamed us for what was happening. In the end, all that was left was the ocean and me. That's my story. That's pretty hardcore. So yeah, that's it. I don't have anything else. That's my life. Looking back now, most of my memories really suck. Well, there was at least one that was genuinely beautiful. Still, right now, I have nothing. I hate humans, I have no power, and I don't even have anything left to protect. I really just answered this summon on a whim, which is all well and good. But then I finally find that turtle again, and all I can do is get myself eaten. Damn it, I knew a god like me should have just stayed shut away down at the bottom of the ocean. How quick can Martha deal with the turtle? She's not here. Yeah, I could have stayed there until this whole world was wiped completely clean. Don't you go shutting yourself away now, you. Big idiot. Easy there, Chica. Just calm down, okay? Ibino. Katsuragi. Oh, you're both here as well. I don't think I've ever had so many visitors. I'd offer you tea and snacks, but there's not a lot of those to go around at the bottom of the ocean. Of course, if you want, you can always help yourself to some of those rocks. That's right there. That's what I'm talking about. You can't just be... You just can't be honest with us. Not even for a single second, can you, asshole? Aha. Isora. Yeah, Hibiki. Please don't suggest you'd be better off all alone. That's so sad. I drank some water. I'm okay. It was the same with me. I didn't know anything at all until I met Chica. Now I know how big the world is and how it's full of beauty and nature and kind people. But you already know all that yourself too, wouldn't you? So then why say such sad things? You're right, the world isn't ugly to the core. We wouldn't have beautiful things without ugly ones to compare them to. But the reverse is also true. As long as beautiful things exist, ugly things will continue to do so as well. That's how the universe maintains balance. Kindness, beauty, those things aren't as valuable as you'd think. And that's not even getting to how I'm very much not on the beautiful side of things. I'm ugly, I know that. I'm sure you look fine. I am a god. I never should have formed ties with anyone. Like I said earlier, I only answered this summon on a whim. What kind of whim? Dot. Please tell me it's important. Alright. Heard those girls' story, yes. You know how Chikage found Hibiki a star in the deepest depths of a hidden... I cannot read. In the deepest depths of a labyrinth back when she was a child? Well, as I got to know them better after choosing them to be my vessel, I found myself growing somewhat interested in them. I thought maybe these girls will take me away from here just like they did before. Maybe that way I could change, become someone different. For example, maybe I could become a light that is neither beautiful nor ugly, but only shines bright. How's it going? It's alright. I just want to finish this. We do be talking a lot in this story. Maybe I could be like one of those stars in the sky we can't see from here. Dot. Never mind, just a wild flight of fancy. Hello, baby. Child. Huh? What are you doing here? No way, is that her, Chica? Is that the girl Isora was just telling us about? Stop it. Huh? That shadow is just a hallucination formed from my regrets. I've been seeing it ever since I materialized. A part of my heart just wants to stop thinking about all this made it as an excuse to keep going, that's all. But as you can see, it just hates me, blames me for not being able to leave this place and go anywhere. It's nothing more than a mean-spirited hallucination. A hallucination, are you sure? No way, is that the Castella I gave you? Have you been keeping that this whole time? But why bring it out now? Dot. Ah. Are you giving that to me? That's right. I was always like that with us, wasn't it? No matter how little we had to eat, we always shared it. Dot. Can I see your face? It's so dark here, I can barely make it out. That. Damn it, this stupid cloth keeps getting in the way. Forget this. Hate good, save the day once again. Unironically, you're right. It's 2 for 2 that's been the solution to the problem. Brother, I cannot see your face. It's just glowing. What's going on? It's a metaphysical Costella cake, I guess. Isora. Your face, it's shining like crazy. Dot. Bro, I can see the pixel. Is that you? Ah. You're dazzling, Isora. So that's your real face. That kid has a big forehead. My eyes. Bro, can you turn it down? I mean, he's a star, so it makes sense. We're on our way. I think we got 2 more nodes, like this one in the epilogue, and then we're done. Let's get there. I believe in us. I believe that we can do this. The star inside me. It sounds like a High School Musical song. You know, I was making Little Mermaid jokes, but we are having the ending on a sailing ship, fighting like a giant monster. I might be right. I might have been spitting this whole time. Gasp for air. Master, are you awake? I'm so glad you're alive, Janmas. I mean, we figured you must be since we hadn't disappeared or anything, but we were still super worried. A ship, how did we get here? I'll tell you. It's because Chikachi and Hibikichi used the tide ebbing pearl right before the giant turtle swallowed them whole. Thanks to them, we were able to make it back to the water surface, but I'm afraid those 2 in Seabold weren't so lucky. It's alright. They're fine. And I'm guessing Seabold and the baby are too. What? How do you know that, Master? Never mind. What's with the ship? Oh, hi Kiyohime. For me. I stole it. Dude, Kiyohime is so based. I didn't know you could steal a ship. What do you mean? Anyone could steal a ship. You're real. It was nothing. My Crocs did all the hard work. Let's go, the gang. Croc. They're exceptional navigators. Seriously, what are these things? Oh, and please don't worry about Lady Otaki. I made sure to leave some Crocs behind to guard her. I gotta plug my headset in. Otherwise the headset will die before we get to the end of this. Pardon me for one moment. Oh no, this was so plugged in. Great, and then we plug in my head. Excuse my terrifying limbs. What happens when the headset dies? Then the stream ends. I die IRL, yeah. If I ever let the headset die while I'm on the stream, that's when they take me out. Alright, we're back. 10,000 years stream. It's not over yet. What is the class of the headset? Is it a rider because it's sitting on my head? You're really on top of things. You really pulled our butts out of the fire. We'd be stranded in the middle of the ocean doing who knows what if not for you. Only how did you know to come out here and bail us out of trouble just when we needed it again? I noticed the waters near Dragon Castle had become quite turbulent. That suggested to me Lady Slow was in trouble, so I came as quickly as I could. Although I suppose this means my Dragon Castle is no more. Yeah. No, it's alright. That castle was never meant to be here in the first place. More importantly, what are you gonna do now? I can't imagine the cannons on the ship will be of much help. Let's fall back to Dejima for now. We need to reformulate our strategy. Umi Sachihiko has Isora, pearls, and even the Holy Grail now. How can we fight someone with so many advantages? There must be a way. You could always just throw yourself into the ocean. True. They make a good point. Thank you, Siren Head. Jump on my back and I'll even take you to no Kuni myself. Just be ready for it to be a one-way trip. Iwabune, no wait, that's Umasachi Hiko. This is like something out of a kaiju movie. See? I said Godzilla. I'm so smart. Looks like he's not going to make escaping easy. The headset is a caster. Is my headset music based? I guess it might be. Oh, wait. VR headset, not like earphones. I finally have everything I need to make my long-held wish come true. All that remains is to see it through. First, I'll need to make sure none of you can interfere. What is it you're trying to do anyway? Be a turtle. When I found myself summoned here, treasured pearls in hand, I knew this was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I lacked the command I had hoped over the pearls. The Black Pearl. The only thing I was able to draw through the gate was this abomination. Monstrous calamity. But now I not only have the pearls, I also have shrine maidens who can open the gate and a holy grail to boots. What's more, this very land is the largest gate in all of this isolated country. Oh, that's why it's the big gate in their noble phantasm, I get it. With all these pieces in place, I can use that gate to open a path to Waratsume no Miya. Then I will pay a visit to Owaratsume no Kami and lift this damn curse from the Age of Gods once and for all. And if that means I must bind this world to the next, so be it. Ugh. This is ridiculous. You want to connect this world to the afterlife? What is that the plot in? Or is it just in a lot of things? That's the plot in a lot of stuff, right? People wanting to connect the real world to the afterlife. This age is nothing like the Age of Gods. There's no telling what the consequences for doing something like that might be. Really, what do you think would happen, Ototo? How should I know? Yeah, why are you asking her? That alone would be enough to turn this minute point into a full-blown singularity, and it certainly wouldn't stop there. I see. Unfortunately for you, I don't care about that. Still, once my wish is granted, I might be willing to join you for the aftermath. Perhaps it will be widespread devastation, or perhaps you'll all simply disappear. I suppose we'll have to wait to find out. Not gonna let that happen. I don't like that look in your eyes, Master of Chaldea. Damn, that's the second time today Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Side of Dimensions was brought up. How niche. Those are the eyes of a woman whose spirit is nowhere close to breaking. If I spare you now, you'll be a problem later. So no more fun and games. Time I ended you permanently. It is the only way to be sure you will not be a problem in the future. Sure, bro. Whatever you say, bro. Ah, crap. There's no way the ship can take a direct hit from that. Thing. Full speed ahead, Croc. Show them what we're made of, Croc. No, the sharks are gonna die. Let's do this, Croc. No, they were the heroes this whole time. They're pushing the ship. You mean you've been doing this since all the way back in the bay? Head straight for Dejima. We stand a better chance fighting him on land than at sea. Oh, they're not gonna die. I thought they were gonna sacrifice themselves. Okay, that's good. Did you really think I would just let you get away? A flimsy ship like that can't possibly... Huh? Oh, what's going on? Look, Chanmas, the turtle's all glowy. Is that the same lights? Quah! What did you do to the pearls? What are you? The sharks are too pure for this world, true. What is that? It's the third ascension. Is it a servant? That's Izumi no Sora. That's Isobi. But how is he flying and why is he glowing? Why is he gender ambiguous? A god that lurks at the bottom of the sea, then shows himself high above it. So that's it. That's Izumi no Isora's true identity. Yeah, exactly. What are you talking about, Professor Malochi? Remember what I told you before? About how Izumi no Isora was slow to answer, that's my name, Empress Jingu summons? I wasn't actually because he was ashamed of how he looked, it's probably because it happened in autumn. Autumn, what does that have to do with anything? Adobe Isobi? Yes, I'm sure the Empress waited a very long time indeed, because Izumi no Isora hides in the summer, appears at dawn in the fall, and glows brightest in the winter. Why are we doing a Sphinx's riddle, bro? Come on. He rises from the sea as year rolls on, only to inevitably return once more. For people of ancient times, especially sailors, it was a very special guidepost, so special it was revered as a god. Yes, not only is Izumi no Isora a god of the sea, he's also a god of a star that was deified for generations. A god of a star? The cloth isn't to hide a hideous face. It was to seal away the light he emits from his own body, the very light we're seeing now. In Egypt, his star was known as Soap-det. Lloyd, do you really think that now is the time for a history lesson? Can we move on here? In China, it was called Tianlang, or Heavenly Wolf. It's been compared to Orion's hunting dog, and it's famous for being the brightest star in the night sky. Very pretty. The star's name is Sirius. I'm not joking. It's Sirius. What the hell's going on? What are we doing all the way up here? For that matter, what the hell happened to me? It's amazing. So this is what it feels like to become a star. Oh look, there are all the others. Go on, Hibiki, wave to them. You want us to wave to them now? Could you keep it down, please? Oh, sorry. Alright, take a look down there. See our enemy, the giant turtle that swallowed his hole? We have both the treasured pearls now. You know what we have to do next, right? We just fucking win? Oh geez, what do you want us to do now? If only MASH was here to enjoy it. I am not MASH. I am not enjoying the history lesson. Well, for starters, let's try parting it. Oh, are we doing a, Beyblade? We're parting the sea? What is she doing? Exclamation. Whoa, it is like Beyblade. It can't be. The tide-ebbing pearl. No way, the whole sea just parted. Wait, look, the turtle's stuck now that it's on land. Turtles are famously unable to walk on land. What in the world is going on? It's just like the legend said, the tide-ebbing pearl's controlling the tide to make a path through the ocean. This is mad. Nagasaki Bay is at least 20 meters deep. I can't even imagine how much water you must be displacing to do this. Why are divine spirits always so completely insane? Oh. Go on, you two. I'm counting on you. There it is. Nice work, manager. You didn't hesitate. The treasured pearls have opened the gate of Wadatsumi. All we have to do is draw out every last bit of power, then add ours to it. Turtles are not famous for being fast on land. Have you seen turtles? Turtles can move at a clip, man. Don't doubt them. Here we go, Chica. Follow my lead. I'm doing this too. Oh man, oh man. Okay, got it. Starlit. Marmalade? What? Damn, you're fucking up this turtle. We need to do the combat node? Are we just gonna win? Like, from this? Damn, seriously? They actually got the giant turtle. Wow, high schoolers today are really something else. Was it all thanks to the command spell? No, it's more than that. I think they were using magical energy directly from the next world, but that can't be right. Their spirit origin couldn't possibly endure that strain. Let's get down to the ground and see. Don't disembark just yet. Is that? No, it can't be. Dot. I think I overdid it. I'm pretty worn out. Well, duh, that's what happens when you push yourself so hard. So hey, I'd kind of like to get out of here. What do we do? How do we go back to ourselves? I'd like to do that too, but I think we should wait. We still have to face him. Are we? Wait, are we not actually fighting the turtle? I'm kind of disappointed that we're not fighting the turtle. Him? I was looking forward to the turtle fight. I'm kind of disappointed. You've really done it now, Isora. This is exactly why you can never let your guard down around Awaratsume guards like you. Mr. Umisachi. I'm impressed. That girl's strike just now was truly magnificent. I won't be able to use the spirits anymore. I'll never be able to assume that turtle's form again. So I'll just have to be content with the ones I managed to absorb myself. Ugh. Are you nuts? You still haven't given up? Of course not. You have to do the boss fight at least 500 times because it's fake Grand Order. I failed to open the gate to Wadatsumi no Miya, but at least I finally gotten warmed up. Ah, but what a shame. It looks as though your spirit origin is on the verge of collapse as well. It seems this final battle is going to be quite dull. Stop the match. Ibino, Katsuragi. Manager, you guys. If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get against us. Ha. Good, good. That's more like it. Come at me, all of you, all at once. You can all bear witness to my final rampage. Alright, bro. Sounds good, bro. Looking forward to it. Oh, we can take Kiyohime. I'm just gonna take a assassin. You're great. You can come with us. Oh my god, I have to remake my whole party. Bill boy. I'll take my gray. And then just a bunch of single target assassins. A bunch of assassins. That's all we need. Who else wants to come? You can come. It's time to get serious. That's yours? Oh my god, thank you. I appreciate your support. Cannot click the craft essence button. There it is. I'm just putting on the event craft essences. Because why not? I'm sure we'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? Well, command seals in FGO are different from command seals in the normal series. He actually gets to attack first. That's kind of new. That's funny. Didn't do anything. Alright. Cool. Let's just use the new servant. Let's just see the animations. Although for you it'll probably be not very... look very good. Oh, that's cool. I like that, that's cute. This guy's got a lot of health. You know, I forgot with all the curses I could have brought, I should have brought Van Gogh. It does not seem like it's gonna be a hard fight. I did not expect it to be difficult, honestly. As is a lot of fights at the end of events. Almost. Almost through the first big fight. Although, isn't there another arrow after this? Also the epilogue? I don't think we're gonna do another fight though, right? This is probably the last fight. Let's find out. Let's see. I'm just gonna keep using the Fence Servant. True, that is a cool backdrop. I can't appreciate that. Use just like the generic seafloor map that already exists. Oh no, they're dead. This is so sad. The last arrow is just story. Alright. Not too bad. Does do a lot of damage. Gotta give him that. Assassinate him? I'm trying, bro. But if we use 2 Rongo mini-ads, surely that'll be enough. We'll be back. We'll be back, Ferris. I wouldn't be surprised. They're probably going to be in the anniversary summon. Someone else will have to confirm it, but I wouldn't be surprised. They rerun servants pretty often. So don't worry. Gray. Good job, Gray. Gonna press all your buttons. 'Cause I don't know what's gonna happen. Whom? Sirius. Okay, bye, Gray. Sorry, 12th Night. Gray did a lot of work. Oh, he died from his own curse. Damn, that's so thematic. Was hoisted by his own petard. Isn't that just how it always goes? I'm sorry, 12th Night. Hurrah! Take this. Bro, Waver, you weren't even there, bro. Well done. Nap time. We did it. We beat a divine spirit all on our own. Hell yeah, we did, Professor Malochi. We are the GOATs. It's the power of friendship, baby! Whoa, wait, I never said anything about friendship. Sirius continues his ... Mr. Misachi. Hee. Worry not, I'm well and truly spent this time. Now that was a proper battle. Here, a reward for the victor. Use it as you lot see fit. She was 3 days away from retirement. No, Gray. That was a good battle. It made my heart dance. I gave it all I had and I still lost. I have no regrets. This is a very light soundtrack to be playing for this guy's death scene. This guy kind of sucks. This is far better than being cursed and flooded. I never want to lose so pathetically again. Then you mean... Hey, Umasachi Hiko, I'm curious about something. I'm not. Do you resent your brother? No? Why? I mean, come on. He cursed you, used the treasured pearls on you. It doesn't really seem fair, right? If you want to win, you do whatever it takes. That's what he did, and he beat me. There's nothing else to it. Although I suppose I do regret that I wasn't able to fight him at full strength. I think he was disappointed as well. Well, if we ever did fight again, I have no doubt I would win. Good. Bye, Fiat. Thanks for stopping by. It was good to see you. I swear, this god is such a pain in the ass. You can't say things like that. I can definitely say things like that. Well said, Umisachi. Hi, Seabold. Hi, baby. Dr. Bulbul, but I thought the turtle ate you. The turtle ate everybody, dog. What happened? Were you freed when Iwabuni disappeared? Not that I'm glad you're alright, but still. Thank you, Umisachi. You used the Holy Grail's power to keep Ine and me safe, didn't you? For all your foul talk, you're far too soft on humans. Enough of that. You don't mean it. Besides, I told you I don't care for such sappy talk. I just didn't want the guilt of knowing I let my master die, that's all. You're a tsundere. True. What's that? That was a fine duel, Umisachi. You were truly a man of the sea, with a heart big enough to match. In my capacity as your master, I failed to make full use of your capabilities. For that I am sorry. So I'm glad it was you I summoned. Yeah, I guess it wasn't all bad. If you ever wanted to summon me again, I wouldn't mind answering your call. No, that won't be happening. Lord Seabold. Thank you, Otohime. I owe you a great deal as well. How's Otaku-san? Is she still well? Oh yeah, she's fine, but she's eagerly awaiting for the two of you to return. I see, I'm glad to hear that. Otohime, would you help me apologize to her? But Hehe, absolutely not. I mean, fair. You take care of that, bro. Now then, Hibiki, no serious. You're using the tide-ebbing pearl's power to part the sea, aren't you? Yeah. Leaving the bottom of the sea all dry like this can't be good. It's time you put things back to how they were. I'm gonna stay here. You should go back to your ship. What are you saying? If you stay here, you'll drown once the sea is back to normal, unless you'd be okay since you're a servant. No, I'll still drown. Even as a god, I've been vulnerable to water ever since I was cursed. Pathetic, isn't it? A fisherman who can't even go in the ocean. Be that as it may, I'm still a man of the sea. If I'm going to end my existence as a servant, I want it to be in the ocean. Hang on a second. You asking us to leave you to die doesn't mean we can actually do it. Now don't say that. As you can see, I don't have much time left anyway. Oh. Come on, Chica. We need to take everyone else back to the ship. Mr. Umisachi. What's up? I was right. You really aren't a bad god. Hee. Even at the end, you're still throwing me off. Alright, go on already. Seabold. Yes, Umisachi? That infant on your back. You said her name was Ine. Raise her well. What's the blessing you give at times? May you always be in good health, free from illness. Anyway, you have it now. Take it with gratitude. Ugu, says the baby. Thank you, Umisachi-iko. Farewell, noble god from a foreign land. Bye-bye. And then he died, and then he drowned. Floodgates. We're almost there. How does this not affect humanity? Because things are gonna reset after we leave. Hello, Say. Finally made it. Feels like forever since I set foot on land. Don't exaggerate, it hasn't even been a day. A sweet at sea makes the gods bleed. Unironically, when you think about it, the title of the stream is not incorrect. We did win because of sharing a snack. Like, when you think about it. Gonna roll for Hatsune Miku. Good luck. Goodbye, Ferris. Thanks for sticking around. Don't exaggerate, it hasn't even been a day. Doctor. Hello. Otaku-san, I'm sorry to make you worry about... Shut up. Ouch. The classic paper fan slap. Damn right I worried about you, doctor. Can you even imagine how worried? And you even took Ine with you. I'm a patient woman, doctor, but I still have my limits. I'm sorry, I'm truly sorry. That. Nagiko. I take back what I said earlier. I finally feel like I'm standing on solid ground again, too. Right, everybody's okay, and we got the Holy Grail, too. All that's left now is going back. Also, Seabold dying. Alright, guess that means this is goodbye then. You know, it's strange. This minute singularity has been nothing but trouble, and yet there's a part of me that'll be sad to see it go. Manager, what's that? That's literally a dialogue option. This is all taken care of now, right? We should throw a wrap party to celebrate. You don't know why I say Shonagon is a servant? They like making Japanese people servants. I hope you're hungry, because today we're going to show you what we can really do in the kitchen. Right, Ototo? Otohime. Lady Slow, what's up? I know I've caused a great deal of trouble for you and everyone else. I know I have no right to ask this to you. Do you think you could find it in your heart to stay just one more night? I'm still hoping I can find some way to express my gratitude to you. Sure. Let's make sweets together like we promised. Exclamation point. Oh yes, that sounds wonderful. It will be a collaboration symbolizing our shared love. When did I say that? Now that that's settled, there's no time to waste. Let's find an establishment we can reserve right away, then we can get to work. As long as it's not our cafe, Croc. You're welcome to use our house. We can make it a true banquet, a night of merriment for all to come to drink, celebrate, and enjoy themselves. And I include us and everyone as well. Be bold. I'll be leaving tomorrow. This will be my last night here. So if nothing else, I would like to spend it with a big smile on my face. Where'd Chikachi run off to? Chica, she's still recovering from her seasickness. Oh, gotcha. You have to have been, without doubt, the least servant-like servants I've ever seen. That's debatable. The beach. Oh my god, this is literally the fucking beach from Summer 1, dude. Doctor, will you promise not to laugh at me if I ask you a ridiculous question? Of course, what is it, Otaku-san? Actually, was the beach in Summer 1 first, or was it in Okeanos first? I don't remember. What is it, Otaku-san? There's something about you now that seems different from the doctor I know. It's as though you've lived for days, years, decades beyond this point. It was Okeanos first? I honestly couldn't remember. And come back to Ine and me as a much older man in a young man's body. You have, haven't you? How the fuck did you figure that out? What makes you think that? After all the time we spent together, I guess I can just tell. You used to leave carrying Ine entirely to me. Now I can hardly tear you away from her. Hee hee. I can't help but feel as if you're trying to make up for lost time. Would you still love me if I was Citizen B? Haha. I suppose you've got me there. Otaku-san, the truth is Doctor. House. Please tell me, after you go back to your home country, do we ever see each other again? Yeah. Yes, of course we do. I promise you I will return. Though I'm afraid it won't be for a long time. Who knows, Kiwi? Maybe you just haven't run into the situation. Maybe it's actually kind of obvious. A very, very long time. That's alright. I'm just glad I got to hear that. Otherwise, I'm sure I would have spent many of my days to come grieving your absence. But now that I know you'll return to me one day, I'm sure I'll be able to go on no matter what life has in store. Hello, Otaku-san. You got Miko? Miko. You got Miku? Hell yeah. You may end up forgetting everything I've just told you, or that I was even here at all. Oh. Do you really think I could forget you even if I tried, Doctor? Right. That's right. I'd almost forgotten what kind of person you were myself, Otaku's Otaki. Thank you. I was dangerously close to sticking my nose where it didn't belong. Please catch the baby. I am disappearing. You need to take this baby. It is gonna hit the ground if you do not take the baby from me. Oh, bye, Dusk. Thanks for sticking around, Dusk. I also need to shower, dude. I'm sweaty as hell. The only beautiful, peaceful country I need is you, Otaki. Wherever you are, there too is my beautiful, peaceful country, Doctor. Are you leaving me again? I'm afraid this is farewell for now, Otaku-san. Please take care of my baby. Take care of Ine until I can see you both once more. Oh! Was that the baby hitting the ground? Is the baby okay? Oh no. Didn't catch the baby. New singularity, because now Ine has a severe concussion. I wonder if Dr. Bubbles left by now. Hope he didn't make Otaki cry. So, Mr. Seabold, Otaki and Ine won't be able to see each other again for another 12 years. It'll be okay, right? History's not going to change. I still can't believe they put a thud sound effect. Some baby just fell on the ground. Oh, goodness. This minute singularity is already repaired. History will continue as it should now, unaltered. I get that joke, Kiwi. Speaking of which, we can't stay here forever either. It won't be long before everything here goes back to the way it's meant to be. Oh, I was hoping to try a Nagasaki specialty like champon or sera udon before we left. Don't be ridiculous. None of that exists in this time. Goddamn idiot. Oh, I'm sorry, Dusk. I didn't even see your super chat because it didn't pop up on my screen. If you're still here, thank you. I really appreciate it. I apologize. I didn't mean to be rude. I didn't see that it popped up. I'm sorry, and I thank you. I appreciate it. You'd realize that if you thought for 2 seconds, you mitochondria. What was that? How about you and I settle things once and for all before we disappear, you piss poor excuse for a god. You really think you can lay a hand on me? I'm a 3D production. Why, you dirty little... Chica, Isora, don't try to stop me, Hibiki. I'm finally gonna tear this jackass a new one. I wasn't trying to stop you, look. Hello. Yuda? Move it, Croc. We don't want to leave this place nearer than we found it, Croc. Croc, Croc, Croc. I don't know how I'm gonna bring myself to say goodbye, Lady Slow. To think I'll never see you, brother. You are in my Chaldea. You are okay. So here's an idea. What if you use that holy grail you just collected to stay here forever? You are in my Chaldea. It's okay. We could open up a small sweet shop together and live here happily ever after. We'll want at least enough children to make our own baseball team, of course, and... I'm sorry, I can't. Don't worry. I'm just joking. The real Lady Kiyohime is waiting for you back at Chaldea, right? Will you pass how grateful I am for her letting me use her spirit origin? Well, Otohime, I don't know. I'm gonna get the costume, so that's close, right? Do I have a Twitch? I do have a Twitch. It is Slobe Vibes. That is my Twitch. If you prefer to watch there, that's the name of it. And also, do you please take good care of her for me? I got you. I love Kiyohime. Kiyo is great. I do care for her, but... Oh, Lady Slow. If you ask me, a little white lie isn't such a bad thing in moments like this. Oh, that was sooner than I expected. No, not the Crocs. Bye-bye, Croc. Where we're going, Croc. It's so cold. The light. I can't see the light. Lady Slow, it seems this really is goodbye. I'm sure you can find pictures of me in many illustrated storybooks. But I hope you'll remember that the Otohime you met here... existed just for you. Goodbye. You weren't subscribed? Welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay. Whoa, wait, Nero. So that means that you found me just based entirely on the stream? You didn't even see my videos? I'm kind of surprised about that. So... did you miss me after I was gone? That's a loaded question. I knew it. You never could do anything on your own. But hey, you're okay now, right? It's slow. Here, I'll write it. Thank you, Sasaya. Yes, I am. I think I am. Good. Yuda. I'm pretty sure you and I are heading to two very different places. Hello, royalty. I'll probably never get to see you again. But I have to go all the same. I know that's okay. That's where you're meant to be, Sora. Goodbye, Yuta. Goodbye, Sora. She fucking dies. Back to hell. Hello. Dude, how many fucking beach partings are we gonna do, bro? Welcome back, Soa. Did you finish saying your goodbyes? Well, this is me we're talking about, so I'd say it went pretty well. Are you glad you got to see her one last time? I am. Oh, Say is here. Although I still want to know what the heck she was exactly. She wasn't a ghost, right? The gate swallowed her along with the turtles, so she must have been released along it when Umisachihiko broke the seal on it. I just am very amused by it doing the soft fade out and then fading right back into the beach again. Large distraction. Hi, Shadow. Hi, Shadow. I appreciate it. I'm glad that you made it. Not of this world, only able to remain a short while. Who cares? All that matters to me is that I got to say goodbye. Now then. Hikagi, Hibiki, I think it's time you and I said our goodbyes as well. Huh? But we're your pseudo-servant, right? Are you breaking up with us? Does this mean you're firing us or that? No, not at all. I'm just saying this is the last time I will show myself like this. I only appeared in the first place because of how unusual this situation is. Normally I shouldn't be out in the open like this. Whoa, cool sound. So from now on, I'm going to let you two handle the servant stuff and just stick to being the god behind the curtain. Then we'll never get to talk to you like this again. Not a location change, Fade, yeah. You may not be able to see or hear me, but I'll still always be with you both. I'm looking forward to learning all about the outside world through your eyes. So you're gonna be with us all the time? Great, just great. That's kinda creepy. We're a package deal now, like it or not. For my part, I hope you never change either. There you have it, bye. That was kind of anticlimactic. I'm sure he'll pop up again when we least expect it. He's like that. All that aside, now that I stop and think about this, it's a lot to take in. I mean me, a servant and vessel for an actual god, I'm just a regular person. In proms tomorrow. Personally, I'm kind of happy about this. The two of us make up a single servant, right? So it'll always be together when we're called into action. The stall timer was used a bunch. We'll have to check on it before I end the stream. You can check on it now. Hello, Unsweet. How's it going? Alright, see you, Lich. Thanks for sticking around. Let's see. Where's the stall timer? How long did the stall timer go? Wrong one. 2 minutes of stall? That's not that bad. I've done worse. And as long as we're together, I don't think we need to be afraid of anything. You know, sometimes you're so easygoing it kind of worries me. But I guess that's okay. If we're stuck together, I can live with that. Huh? I guess this means it's time. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for everything. Don't worry about it. We owe you our thanks. Also, you're the event servant, so you're gonna show up in Chaldea during the epilogue. We couldn't have done this without your help. Oh. You know, I've been meaning to ask. Servants were originally famous people, right? So who did you two used to be? Not Dylan. Why not? Trust me, you two would just be disappointed to learn her true name on so many levels. If you really want to know who I am, I'll tell you the next time we meet. So you better come see us again sometime, Chikachi and Hibiki too. It's too many vowels. Okay, later, Nagiko. Later, Waver. See. Right. Yes, I suppose we may meet again sometime, though I might look a little different than you remember. I hear drinking milk will help you grow taller. That's just an old wives' tale. Besides, I wasn't referring to my height. All right, manager. What's Were we helpful even just a little? Yeah, you did a lot. Oh, good. Well, I guess hanging out with you has been kind of fun. If you hadn't showed up, we might still be stuck selling dumplings. Don't say things like that. Oh, one last thing. If you can't do this for any reason, that's fine, but you guys sound like you could use all the help you can get, right? So if you end up needing ours, go ahead and call on us. Are you sure? It is a total, but people aren't the best at starting and stopping. I don't want to do a multi for them. They are pretty cool. I would understand that. I've liked the story. Yeah, we literally couldn't do it without them. After everything we've been through, of course, I'm sure. You'll always be welcome at Chaldea, but you probably won't show up. Because of percentages. You hear that, Chica? I can wait. I can't wait. Well, I think that is it. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Until we meet again. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. The beach that makes you old. The beach that makes you leave. Yeah, exactly. I think that's been almost every single event. I felt that hard with Andromeda. The Andromeda event really made me care about her. How long is the event? It's unironically, Shadow, it's not that long. Like, if you play at a normal pace, you could probably do the whole thing in, what, like 4 hours? I wouldn't be surprised. Hi, Kentucky. Ugh. Damn, I was so shocked seeing you two together. I accidentally did a double take. What are you up to today? Professor, I know she dresses kind of wild, but she's a good kid at heart. I don't know what she did to piss you off, but go easy on her, okay? Oh, see you, John. I hope you feel better. Well, I guess not feel better. I hope it all goes well. I don't know how to phrase that. Get to it tomorrow before I go watch Bleach. Oh, that's sick, dude. I hope you have fun. Huh? Damn, you must have really screwed up. How come you got called to the principal's office? Hey, so like, I mean, I figured you could use a good scolding, but I know, what'd you do to earn it though? What's the deal? Why does everyone think I'm going in for detention or something? We're just having a little rap party to celebrate making it back from the race shift. I suppose it goes to show that what goes around comes around. Also, this isn't a rap party. I was just having a smoke when you sat down, uninvited, I might add. He's so tsundere. The tsundere index in this event is crazy. Ah, come on, Professor, don't be like that. We just got back from fixing a singularity together, right? These two are a cute duo. Not to mention that whenever I'm with you, I can feel Ashia Dolmen eyeing me with a certain amount of pity. It kind of pisses me off. That is still Sei's funniest joke, is that she's like the perfect counter to Ashia Domen. Like, literally one of the biggest protagonists from Arc 2, and the counter is fucking Sei. Like, that's such a good joke. I bet Mambo-chan's just jelly about being left out of the fun. So we'll just have to invite him to join us when we go out for some fun later. Nagiko, please don't bother Lord Waver too much. In fact, now that I think of it, you didn't take too much trouble for him during the race shift, did you? Hey, that's crazy talk, Karuichi. I wish you could have seen it. There we were, the mood maker, the tactician, and our special guest star high school girls dropping sharks left and right like pow. Stop, please. No one will understand a word of this if you're going to describe it that way. Whoa, my headset is like melting, dude. True. After Jalter was link lost, the tsundere got passed on. Your boy Kong Ming, true. Still, it's true. Sei Shonagon was a big help. Show now, go on. I probably would have had a hard time resolving that singularity without her and the other two. Oh, she's so cute. See? That grin, so bright. Such poetry. I see, a curse from Oratsume no Kami. Sounds like a curse that's a curse. That's crazy. Truth be told, I can't blame this Umisachi Hiko person for wanting to use the Holy Grail to be free of it. Sachi's actual wish was even simpler than that, though. It was a real nasty curse, that's for sure. Not that. I must say, after hearing that story, I can't help but wonder. Why did Yamisachi Hiko need to curse his brother in the first place? Because he's a dick. Good point. It was Yamisachi Hiko who forced the exchange of the bow and the fishing hook. He was also the one who lost it. So his actions in response to his older brother's anger would seem to be somewhat disproportionate. Oh. I've actually got a theory about this. You two mind being my sounding board? You mean a theory about why Umisachi Hiko ended up so cursed, Nagiko? Oh well, I guess there's no harm in hearing it out. Go on then, let's have it. Okay, I was hoping for some actual enthusiasm, but I'll take it. Why are we doing fanfiction theater? Okay, so according to Japan's big creation myth, the god Susanoo ruled the sea after Japan was first formed, right? Bro, what do you mean by that, Kiwi? Then he went to Haha no Kuni and there was no one around to take over his job for a while. But eventually, Oratsume no Kami stepped up and became the new ruler of the sea, right? So then, that went on until... Okay, we need the big board, the peg board with all the, strings. So then, what went on until Amaterasu's grandson, Ninigi no Mikoto, came into the world. This new god, along with his family, which included the Sachi Bros, went on to rule the earth. Oratsume no Kami must have been worried sick that Umisachi Hiko in particular would one day try to encroach on his sea territory. Also, I noticed we're back at the beach. He knew that Amaterasu's descendants were already ruling the land, so he figured it was only a matter of time until they tried to expand their rule into the sea as well. So, when he just happened to hear about strife between the Sachi Bros, he came up with a plan. He would take advantage of the younger brother to curse Umisachi Hiko, who lived in harmony with the sea with a body that could no longer survive in water. Like One Piece. Yamasachi Hiko would then go on to marry Oratsume no Kami's daughter, but they end up splitting up at the end, right? So now Umisachi Hiko can no longer go in the ocean. The boundary connecting the land and the sea has been closed off. That made the sea an impenetrable realm. No one could ever steal from its ruler. That's, how can I put this? I think it seems a little bit preposterous. You do? I should have known. An unwitting pawn in someone else's game. Maybe Umisachi Hiko really did sense something in Siebold that reminded him of himself. Perhaps that's why a divine spirit who normally wouldn't obey a human's commands decided to answer his summons, or perhaps not. I mean, that is fair. Come now, Lord Waver. Don't you start humoring this nonsense too. Hey, Professor, can I ask you something? Siebold got to see Otaki and Ine again 30 years later, right? Do you think Umisachi Hiko will ever get his wish, visit Oratsume no Kami, and get to see his loved ones again at some point? Oh, I almost forgot. Today's Tanabata, isn't it? The day when a weaver and a... Wait, it's still Tanabata? You know, I never really thought about the fact that when you ray shift, like time... Does time still move forward? Or was it like a couple days before Tanabata? Because I thought it was Tanabata when we left. Or am I misunderstanding? I don't know. Formed by magpies so they can be together for just one night. Huh? If those two can be reunited even temporarily because someone wished for it. Maybe Umesachi Hiko will get a miracle of his own one day too. Maybe. Maybe. It was a few days prior to Tanabata. Okay. I don't know how the holiday works, I'm not Japanese. Da Vinci looks like a cat mesmerized by outer space. The fuck is... why? Why? Tanabata lasts for a while. Okay, better snap out of it. I can't afford to be freezing up over this kind of stuff. Oh, they were just preparing. Okay. Not with swimsuit season just around the corner, so for the time being, I'm glad to see you back safe and sound, so I'm sorry for putting you through yet another ordeal. Shut up. My minute singularity is all repaired now. The city of Nagasaki is back to its proper historical course. Okay, I'm Da Vinci. Can I ask you a question? Siebold and Otaki did get to see each other again eventually, right? Yes, in 1859, 30 years from this last race shift. Siebold's banishment is lifted and he does return to Japan and sees Otaki again. Along with his new family. His new family, then you mean, I guess it just goes to show life isn't a fairy tale. Otaki had a hard life, raising a mixed child in an era that was much more hostile to such things, and of course Siebold was banished, unable to return to Japan. Both were young, and they were never formally married. They couldn't wait around for each other to begin living their lives. I suppose you're right. We can't keep moving forward if we're always focused on what's behind us, like the event that we just did that we're still talking about. I don't think that's quite right. That's true. Nothing lasts forever, but that doesn't mean what we build disappears entirely. Otaki did a great job raising her and Siebold's child. That child went on to become a doctor. The same is true for Siebold, who never stopped calling for Japan to open its borders. So I like to think that their desire to see each other again gave them both strength to keep living their lives. But then again, maybe that's just me being a romantic. I get it. No, not at all. I'd like to think the same. And I think the same must be true for Orihime and Hikoboshi as well. Orihime? Alright, I've actually been thinking about the story of Tanabata ever since I first heard of it, senpai. In particular, I've been thinking about the lovers who must spend the year while they're apart. At first, I thought they must be desperately sad, being forced to spend the whole year without each other. But I see now there's more to it than that. They have faith they'll see each other again, and that gives them the strength to keep going. I think it must have been the same for Siebold and Otaki too. I'm sure it was. Alright, today's Tanabata, isn't it? Emi has been cooking up a storm. Why don't you go eat? I'll open up the simulator too, in case you want to look at the stars. It won't be quite the same, but hey, it's better than nothing. Thank you, Da Vinci. Thanks, Mom. Welcome back, Master. Hi. It's me, your Kiyohime. Congratulations on another job well done. The Tanabata feast is all ready. Why don't you come with me to the cafeteria and... Hold up. Why are you dressed like that? Oh, that's... I woke up today, I was already wearing it. While we were apart, I figured something incredible must have happened. Our undying love transformed me into my ultimate form. Is that not the case? I don't even... Yeah. Does this mean Otohime Kiyohime's accession was so powerful this actually affected the Kiyohime all the way from the throne? Seriously, yikes. God. What is it now? It looks like another new minute singularity has just appeared. Already? Oh, come on. It's happening on Easter Island in the Pacific Ocean, the one with the Moai statues. We're getting a clear signal on the monitor. Oh, it looks like there's writing on the ground. SOS, help us, manager. What the fuck they get there? Is that code for something? Why are you smiling? There's messages from some friends. friends. We'll see. Be back soon. Dude, there's no... That's such a long epilogue. Oh my god, dude. Phew. We have our message all set. Yeah, we'll find it. Hey. If you're done over there, come give me a hand. Oh, the sharks are here. Cool. They're Moai this time. We're fighting more sharks. Also, this thing is here. Hi, Ganesha. Moai. Don't listen to them. That's no Moai. Alright, Abiki. What's your face with the green hair? It's Azumi no Isora time. Shouldn't you know my damn name by now? You're showing up like there's no biggie anyway. Come on, Chica, let's do this thing. Integer, come and get us already. What wacky hijinks. Those kids. Those kids. So wacky. That was cute. Man, they really like to drag out the end of these stories. They gotta learn a little bit about brevity. Oh, we did it! We finished the event. That's like the most story that we've ever done in one stream. That's kind of crazy. Wow. And now I am free to farm. Never got our Soman. Damn. Wanna do some polls? Not really. I already did polls before. I wanna save my polls, I'm cheap. You guys want me to do polls? Here, I'll give you one poll. I'll give you one ticket. You're supposed to read it over days. Okay. There you go. One ticket of destiny. Well, I've never used FGA. Wow, Ryu Doji Temple. What's over here? Amazing. I have a whole building. I'm rich. You know what I can do with that? I don't. So someone has to tell me. You did a full pull for Jean Archer? Damn. Sorry. Ryudoji Temple, let's go! It was all worth it. Oh, I don't want to move the game. I want to move myself. And make myself bigger. Ha ha ha. Thank you all for coming. I will be streaming again on Saturday. I'm streaming Fate Extra with my friend Didu. But for people on Twitch, I'm probably only gonna stream that on YouTube just for convenience sake. So if you're interested, make sure that you're also following the YouTube. It should be linked in the description. But thank you for sticking around. I hope that you had fun. That's all. Also, next week we'll go back to Samurai Remnant. We'll look forward to that too. Thank you. I hope you all have a good weekend. Stay cool. Bye-bye. I am very tired. I have been standing for 3 hours. Hi, Twitch.